Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Is are we good? Is sound working okay?
Yeah,
Everybody
can you
hear
hear us? Ooh.
All right, good stuff. I'm still tired from Gamescom. Gamescom was absolutely bananas. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing?
I look really tan in this lighting.
You do look very tan. It's the pink shirt, I think. You look so tan. Why? I'm really pale. Oh,
I
it's
mean,
because you've got.
I also look. I
yellow.
am tan right now.
But you have that yellow light right next to you,
Yeah.
and I have blue. It's making me look paler than usual. How's everybody going today? Is a very big day. Finally, the launch, the long-awaited launch of Arno. Everyone's been asking for this forever.
Did you see what Sander put in?
What's
he
where
said,
Sander?
"Hi, Agnes and Dan, in order of importance."
Wow. Okay, Sander. Notice he says that after the show, and I can't get my hands on him. So yeah, everyone has been asking for Arno for a very, very long time. It was the second most voted, most wanted statue.
And Dan kept saying, "In 2 statues, it's coming."
In 2 statues, it'll be here. 2 statues.
Like 6 statues ago.
Many statues later. Well, at the time, it was 2 statues later, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. So yeah, Arno is finally out, guys, and the response to the statue has been incredible.
Awesome.
So thank you so much for the support. We've been checking the comments online.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are pumped. So thank you very much. We're glad that you love the statue so much. It is absolutely stunning. Truthfully, it was the first time I saw it was when I went downstairs to go get it for the show. It's the first time I saw it fully assembled. I didn't realize how tall like the whole guillotine thing is.
Yeah.
So I went downstairs and also you heard me. I went, holy. And you're like, what? I'm like, I just didn't realize it was that tall. Yeah, this thing is really big.
I walked by it when it was sitting over in like that separated area in our office, and I was like, "Oh, that looks like really good. Like, that's really nice."
It really is incredible. It's a beautiful, beautiful statue, and I love. So one thing, if you just look at it this way, from this angle, you don't quite notice just how much animus effects are on it, like the depth of the animus. So assuming here, wait, let me get my mug over here.
So we need to unplug.
Oh, it's okay. Well, still, why is it long enough?
No.
Oh no, oh, it's okay. We'll keep going. Look at the depth. How many levels to the animus there are? See if you look at it down here, and it still continues over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug it, guys. So bear with me while I just unplug it really quick. Like, check it out. There's so much depth to the animus effect. It's crazy. So there's lots and lots of animus on this statue. So that's something that, one of the things that I noticed when I saw it in person versus seeing the photos, I was like, whoa, there's so much of the animus crystals on here. It looks really, really cool. Let me plug that in. There we go. So, as always, guys, this is limited to 250 exclusive editions. And here is the chain for the exclusive item. Check that out. There we go. You want to try and switch it to the. You want to switch it to the close-up cam? We'll see if that works. I feel like it's pointing right at my face. You're gonna get it. Zoom. Oh, that's not. The, oh, that's all right. You're okay. Someone's in trouble. No, there it is, guys. There. Let's see if I can get it to.
It's the wearable replica of Elise de la Serre's necklace.
Yep. What was the name of this cross again? Do you remember what it was called?
Maltese?
This is the Maltese cross.
Yes.
Yeah, Maltese cross. There's a lot of these in Malta when I went to Malta. You can see they're just like.
And it's like the same one that a lot of firefighter.
It is. It's actually the same. Yeah, it's the same logo that you see in a lot of the firefighter crests and things like that. Really cool. So all metal. So it is a metal pendant with the metal chain. There you go. So 250 of these exclusives, and always, guys, remember there is not an extra cost to the exclusive edition. The exclusive edition means you're ordering it direct from us. You get a nice little gift, and there's only 250 of them. And they are selling.
They're selling quick.
They're selling really, really well. Yeah, this is definitely something you guys are excited about.
And the payment plan secures your unit. So if you're like, oh, I can't do the whole thing right now, but you can put the deposit down, do that and secure yours so that you don't miss out.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see. I'm just reading some comments. So many comments. The animus effect is so well done. Thank you so much. And yeah, don't worry. We're going to get some details. We're going to zoom in here. We're just getting started. Yeah, the necklace is super nice. I'm not interested in the necklace because I'm an assassin. Okay. I love the effect when the animus catch the light and reflect it. Yeah, it really does. It looks like crystals. It actually kind of reminds me, I'm a little biased, but it reminds me of the Superman Fortress of Solitude. Sorry. So let's keep turning it around. I'm gonna have to unplug it, but then we'll go ahead and get, I'll unplug it,
Here,
but
I'll
we
hold that.
will get some close-ups. But yeah, I mean, this thing is it's just humongous. I almost want to bring another statue in here just to show it. We didn't put more statues on the table because we just didn't have room. But look at the detail from the back. Check that out. This is one of the most, I want to say this is probably the statue with the most interesting things to look at from,
I was gonna say
from behind the statue.
and
right?
like the base is also like very intricate. Like there's so much going on.
Yeah, all the wood boards and everything.
Yeah.
So I thought when I saw this, I was like, that is literally the most interesting back of a statue I've ever seen.
No, the guillotine does not work.
Does the guillotine work? Yeah. You put your finger right there and then let it drop and watch what happens.
It's not a functioning guillotine.
There was no blood on this earlier. That's Brian's finger that went in there. So yeah, just a incredible piece. This thing is nuts. Also, I noticed the face on this. I love the face. The face sculpt on this is really good. And it's interesting. I don't know if there's... Don't ask me to flesh out this thought, but when I saw it, I was like, he really does look French. He kind of looks like Nico. Right? Look, go ahead and tell me I'm wrong. Look at his nose and his mouth. Doesn't that look like Nico from this angle?
Dan says that all Frenchmen look the same.
They have a generic French look. Sorry. I'm not trying to piss anybody off. He's good looking. He's a good looking guy. A good looking French guy. But it looks like Nico from this angle. I don't care what anybody says. When you see just like the nose and the lips from the side of the hood, it looks like Nico. Go ahead. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead.
We need to get a side-by-side photo.
Yeah, we need to get a side-by-side photo of him and Nico. So let's go ahead and plug that back in. So absolutely incredible piece. Now what we're gonna do is let's get the close-up camera on here and get a closer look at some of the details. Time for Nico to do an Arno cosplay at Gamescom. Yes, seriously. Hey everybody. Hey Claudia, what's up? Okay, so you can come on in here, or if you want to stay back there as you wish. Yeah, that's okay. Laurence is working the live stream today. Ryan's on vacation, so she's working hard for us here.
Brian's actually in France.
Yeah, he's in France. So there you go. Just doing some excellent work. The autofocus is working very hard. Look at the texture of the jacket. Super realistic. Really, really good. I know, it's very bright. I don't know why it's so like...
Oh, I didn't even see the way that this rope was.
Yeah, he's really like kind of overexposed. Oh yeah, I showed the wreath and everything. And here, I'll turn it to the side. You guys can check out. I don't know if you want to back off on the zoom, like it's mega zoomed in. But you can look behind you to see. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
Okay.
And then you want to show the base. That's about as far as I can turn it before. Okay, I'm gonna turn the lights off now, just so I can keep turning it.
The Animus effect even looks cool without the lights on.
Yeah, it really does. Like check there. So now we were showing the base on the screen, and I mean you can see the detail on it. Just crazy. All right, let me keep turning it. We'll show the back.
And even like the rope of the guillotine is like very detailed.
Yeah. Got a little bit of. Looks like there was somebody in there very recently. Let's see. I already have 4 Animus at home, and I feel that Arno will have his place too. Very cool. Very nice.
Yeah, we know a lot of you were waiting for Arno.
There we go. Got some weapons on the side here.
I've been having a fun time going through old comments of people being like, "Where's Arno?" and being like, "Haha."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we definitely had people asking us where. Every time somebody in the last couple of months is like, "Where's Arno? You guys are not going to do Arno." And then remember, we were dealing with the rumor that apparently we were no longer making any more Animus.
Yeah, that was. I don't know who started that.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was like, guess what, guys? I really love the weapon. What do we call that weapon? I mean, it's a hidden crossbow blade.
I have it written somewhere.
I'm not sure what it's called, but you have it.
No, it's not in here, but I did have
It
written
looks
down.
incredible.
Is that the Phantom Blade? Or Phantom something? There's a
Someone in the
Phantom
chat,
something.
it's the Phantom Blade. Yeah.
I was right. Yeah.
Good job. It's incredible. It literally is incredible. The detail on that, guys, I'm telling you, we're trying to show you as best we can. It's really blurry for some reason. There we go. Okay. The detailing on the vest. Look at the buttons, the textures of the material, the cloth. Yeah, really, really, really nice piece. All right. I think we're good for the close-ups. Thank you very much.
Sorry, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's a little shaky right now. It's all right.
Sorry.
You're okay. Guys, close your eyes. No, I'm kidding. We almost need like 2 operators, one at the thing and one to do the. All right, here we go. We'll go back to the
My
regular
light
camera in a
has
second.
disappeared.
What's up?
My light is gone. I won't look as tan.
Oh no.
Let me.
There we go. You're back. Hang on.
I'm
Get a
glowing.
10. So, all right, let's plug him back in. Here's my cable. Here we go. Let's get him plugged back in.
Someone asked how long the USB-C cables are. So it's a BYO cable.
Yeah, it's a bring your own cable.
You can
so
use any USB-C cable.
Exactly.
Except for the fast charge cable and like charger blocks. The fast charge ones that people like to use to charge their phones now are not super compatible with the lighting.
Yeah, the statue is not representative of Arno in the game. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it is. It 100% is. How old is this game?
2014.
Yeah, so things have improved slightly, and you have to take a game that's like
10 years old.
more than 10 years old and turn it into something that looks realistic.
2014. I'm remembering all my details.
Very good, very nice. So this is a game that's over 10 years old, so obviously you have to modify it so that it translates into a realistic looking statue. So always you won't get the exact same details, but it does look absolutely incredible. Let's see what else. I mean, because in the game the design of
The
Arno is
outfit
different.
is from like a cinematic
Yeah,
trailer or something.
exactly. The
but
outfit is from exactly. It's from one of the cinematic trailers for the game, or it's in-game cinematics. One of the two. Yeah, it's because don't forget, guys, when we make
Oh,
these,
Sebastian's here. Hi, Sebastian.
when we make these, they're actually made from the 3D models from the game, so we don't get to just like invent whatever we want. Let's see. This is the design of the marketing leading up to the release, which is fine to be honest. Yeah, exactly. No, it's whenever we get the reference material, Ubisoft will often work with us to decide, okay, which version of the character do we want? Do we want it specifically from cover art? Do we want it specifically from promo material? Do we want it specifically from in-game? Do we want it specifically from a cinematic scene within game? So oftentimes it might not be the one that you were staring at for hours, but it'll always be a version of the character that was seen around the game at some point, if that makes any sense. Let's see, what else is going on? I have an anchor with many long cable. Yeah, exactly. Just provide your own cable and you put it as long as you need.
Just don't use a fast charging cable or block, or
It's the
you're,
block.
you're gonna
It's
think
the block
that
that
the
counts, yeah.
you're gonna think that the lights are broken. And they're not.
Exactly. So let's see, what else is going on with this? I'm wondering if there's anything else I want to discuss with it. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Incredible piece. So it's been how long since we did the survey? Like more than 2 years now.
This was still when I was in the customer support role only.
So 3 years?
So like 4 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if you guys remember. We should have made that a trivia question. Was when did you guys receive the? So.
No, because then I'd have to find it.
So I remember when we did the survey, we were already planning the statue.
That was
so
like
that's
my
how
first
long-
like big project.
Yeah. It was. So this was one of our very first projects. So when it came out that this is pretty much one of the most asked for statues, we were, I think all of us were like, we were very excited about it because we knew this was a statue we wanted to do. And then when people just kept asking for it more and more, we were like, okay, yeah, this is going to happen. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was Twins 1, Arno 2, I think.
Yeah, Twins were the first. Arno was number 2. And at the time, I remember we were talking about like we're 2 statues away and da-da-da, but I think we were first talking, we didn't even know Shadows was coming yet.
No,
Like,
we didn't.
Perhaps the internal development team did, but us here at the Pure Arts Montreal office were not aware. So that's why we didn't know what else was coming up. So then Shadows came out, so we had the Yasuke and Naue Animus piece come out. So anyway, finally it's out. By the way, did you see how much attention the Yasuke and Naue was getting in Germany? at Gamescom?
No
You
one
did because
told
you were
me.
there because you were all by yourself.
I was not by myself. I was on a bachelorette trip
Boring.
with some of my best friends.
Boring.
So
You should have just come before and after.
we looked into that.
Going back. No, but then come back afterwards
I could.
for closing.
It ended on. I got back on Monday.
But when did it actually end?
Monday.
What is it with these multi-day bachelorettes now?
I went down on Friday and then I left on Monday morning.
Because even now we've got one going on in the family, so Carm's sister, and it's like multiple days.
Yeah, I mean it was like a chill lake trip though. It wasn't one of those ones where it's like bus, club, another club, another club.
Oh.
Like we didn't do one of those.
All right, gotcha.
It was just like a chill lake
Well,
situation.
I can tell you that you were missed. You had a lot of people come and ask about you, and you got several deliveries.
Oh yes. So thank you to Marielle, Sander, Steiner, and Gillian for my pink pigs.
Guys, I brought back a suitcase of these things for Agnes.
Dave
Not even
walks in
joking.
with like a box and he just starts like throwing them on my desk.
I literally walked up, I had the box on my arm, and I'm like, here. I cleared a space respectfully on your desk before I started throwing them down. And I just started going, boom, boom, boom. And I think I pulled out like 8 bags.
They're so good.
It was crazy. So we brought that back. We brought back a bunch of stroopwafel.
Yes.
So much stroops. I've been working on them. I actually ate them on the plane. So
Of
it was.
course you did. You love stroopwafel.
I love stroopwafel, and it was the only thing that wasn't like bothering my stomach. So for those of you that don't know, okay. So first of all, we're talking about Gamescom, right? Gamescom was last week. For those of you that have no idea what the heck we're talking about for some reason, we've been talking about it for months. So Gamescom went on in Germany, and on the second day, I managed to once again get food poisoning. Again. There. Oh, that's what we were loading up. Okay, got it. So anyway, I couldn't eat for like 2 or 3 days because anything I'd eat right away wanted to escape. So I couldn't eat. And then eventually, the first thing I started nibbling on was a stroopwafel, and I was like, oh, okay, this is okay.
That's their version of a saltine cracker.
Yeah, exactly. So Gamescom happened, guys. It was phenomenal. We had a blast. We got to see so many of you, so many people that we've been seeing over the years. This is our 4th year, I think. This is the 4th time we go.
So.
And it was awesome. Apparently, it was a record amount of people. Every day was sold out. It was absolutely nuts. We had tons and tons of people. The sales were phenomenal. People were very excited to see the statues. We had tons of new prototypes at the show.
And then we actually,
Tons.
when we had the production pieces for the Prestige statue.
We did. We had
Which is awesome.
Yeah, we had the production piece. So it was the first time we showed.
Oh, that is a
at
giant
Ezio.
display case that I booked you.
It was quite big. It worked really well. The first time we had Ezio and Geralt
The
on
production
display, the
pieces.
production pieces. Look at Brian. So it is the first time Brian comes out to one of these shows, really far away. So see the guy holding his finger up like this? That's Brian. So Brian is normally the one behind the camera at these shows. He also does our video editing and a bunch of other things. So Brian was there. It was weird that you were there. So a lot of people were asking for Agnes, of course. And for anybody that came by and brought us a gift or food or anything else, it was so appreciated. You guys are so sweet. We had a blast at this show. The
We got
Hidden
such
Blades.
an awesome little community from this.
Oh yeah, it's so great. And the Hidden Blades. We sold so many Hidden Blades.
I'm glad.
Yeah, the
I
Hidden
heard you
Blades
guys
were-
ran out of bags. I doubled the amount of bags that I
We
sold.
did run out of bags.
I heard that.
We were
yeah.
actually wondering if did we just lose a box of bags?
No, I sent double the amount from the
Well,
year
we definitely did
before.
not have enough. So once again, we had to borrow bags from the booth next door, which just looked like kind of glorified garbage bags. We had a lot of superhero stuff. You know what sold the #1 seller was of the PVC? The first PVC figure to sell out at the show?
What?
It was the black and white Batman.
Huh. I would not have predicted that.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Black and white Batman was the first one to sell out. And honestly, even for Superman, most people were buying the black and white versions, not the colored ones. Isn't that interesting?
No, it's different from the US shows for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So it was people just love the aesthetic. Nemesis. One of the most asked questions at the show was, is anybody actually buying the Nemesis? Which was really funny because they just found it so outrageously massive and crazy. And we will be posting a very funny video soon. We basically took Nemesis for a ride. So
Were you the one carrying him?
what we did was we loaded Nemesis. There you go. I'm holding it right there. So we loaded Nemesis into the cart like a baby, and we brought him around the show.
We need a stroller.
Yeah, we needed a stroller, so we brought him around and had some fun and got some reactions and did some great videos. So we'll have some videos of that very soon. Please tell them Tyler is buying Nemesis. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Oh no, we told them. No, people are buying it. So we hauled it around. So there'll be a very funny video that'll be going up probably later this week. Belinda needs to edit it, so she'll be working on that. But yeah, we had a good time. And this was actually at the Resident Evil booth, and they had a zombie that was just groaning around, and he thought it was really cool that we had Nemesis with us. And we got a lot of funny looks from people walking by. People were like getting down on one knee and taking selfies and stuff. And, yeah, so it was good. We had a great time. Let's see what else we got going on at Gamescom.
That was our booth.
That was our booth. It was very busy, extremely busy.
I think that's it.
All right, cool. So that's it. That was it for Gamescom. So guys, anyway, for everyone that came to Gamescom to come and see us, come and support us, come and say hi, made a purchase, thank you so much. We absolutely love Gamescom. It's just such a great show. Absolutely love it. So we'll for sure be back next year. But yeah, thank you so much. It was awesome. It was awesome. It's such a great show. I just love it.
And then the next place you can find us is New York Comic Con in October.
Yep.
It's October 10th weekend, which for Americans, you have an excuse to come because a lot of you will have the Monday off for Columbus Day / Indigenous Peoples Day, depending on where you live.
Oh.
So, maybe take a trip to New York. And then you can find us at DesignerCon in Vegas in November.
And we're gonna bring this guy. We're gonna have several new statues at that show. And I will be bringing a brand new cosplay.
And I will just be there.
Yeah. Are you gonna cosplay? You should cosplay. No. Come on.
No.
Why don't you cosplay?
I gotta do the iPad.
What's that?
Someone's gotta do the iPad.
I'll do the iPad.
No, you're gonna be cosplaying.
Yeah, I'll cosplay an iPad at the same time.
I'm not gonna cosplay.
I'm actually cosplaying like 3 days.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's gonna be. It's gonna be a busy one. Was great. Yeah, it was mentor. You have a problem. Okay, Gillian has a problem, honestly. So I brought half a suitcase. Like I brought a big suitcase. It was maybe half full. I'm like, I'm gonna be a smart guy because I'll probably get some things. Like not even assuming presents. I mean, I'll buy myself some things. Mm-hmm. And so I get there, and first of all, everyone was super generous. People were bringing me Stroops and awesome stuff.
All my pink things.
And we have to talk about what Marielle did. I didn't bring it yet because I have to put it together, but we'll get into that in a second. So I was like, I got tons of room. I'm good. I'm all set. Mentor brings a box this big of like random Dutch goodies for Carmen and I. And he's like, just open it when you get home. That was half my suitcase. Half my suitcase was gone. And he got me an awesome AVP. I gotta post it. I'm gonna a McFarlane AVP scene, the birth of the hybrid. Got me that as well. That goes with the one he got me last year, and a bunch of other stuff. And he brings a giant case of Stroopwafel for everybody that had mini Stroops in it this time. You are insane, my friend. Thank you so much.
I wasn't at the show, but I was in the group chat. And it was like 6 p.m. my time, like midnight their time, and Dan's like, "Does anyone have room for my shoes in their suitcase?"
So this is it. So I'm packing. So we finished the teardown at around 11 o'clock at night, right? So once the show is over, and it finishes at 8 o'clock at night, which is very unfortunate on a Sunday, but it finishes at 8. So then as of 8 o'clock, we power through to put everything away, right?
And I'm relaxing by a lake.
So anyway, you're distracting me with my fury right now. Huh? Gotta find my center. So anyway, we finish up at 11, which is great.
That's a good time.
Oh yeah, we rocked it. We rocked it. 3 hours, we were done. We had a lot of people helping us.
That's nice. That's the key.
Again, Marielle and Sandra, thank you so much. They helped us with so many things. It was crazy. And then we had Sasha and Marco come and help us out. Some friends that help us out at the booth every year. So we were done by 11 o'clock. We get out of there and I go pack. We have to go pack. Now, bear in mind, I am still getting over food poisoning. I've eaten roughly 4 Stroopwafels in the last 3 days, so I am not doing well. So I go to pack and I'm like, I am so screwed. I was like, okay, I literally put in the chat, does anybody have room for shoes? I ended up taking the shoes and shoving them on the sides of my backpack.
Yeah. That's
so I pack. I'm like, okay, I have some gifts. I had an extra Purex bag of stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, I can manage this. I'll figure something out. So I get all my stuff by the door and I go to sleep and I'm like, okay, I gotta pass out. I wake up the next morning. I'm all set. I realize I forgot my toiletries bag in the bathroom and there was shirts all hanging in the closet thingy. So For whatever reason, Nico's bag was completely empty.
Nico always has half a suitcase.
Oh, he had room for a small child.
That's why he took my giant octopus home last year.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. All right. Well, anyway, thank God. I just took the whole bag and shoved it in there with the shoes. So Nico saved my butt. That's for sure.
Yeah, Nico packs light.
So the thing is, I was thinking to myself, okay, one of the things is also my carry-on is half empty because I have a carry-on suitcase and my bag. So I'm like, okay, my carry-on is half empty, so I could just use that. No. Marielle and Sander had plans for me. Remember my face hugger that they gave me last year? Guys, they made me a 3D printed face hugger from Aliens. And it's about the size of my hand, the one that they got last year. They gave me a little tiny one and one about the size of my hand. And they decided to make me a life-size one. Each finger on it is about this big. I'm not joking you, it's the size of like my dinner table. I'm gonna make a video to show you guys. So luckily it didn't come assembled, I could take it apart. It took up one side of my carry-on. So I was like, yeah, that was crazy. And they also made some other 3D gifts for Khan, for
Did it
Ryan.
get through customs
It
this
did
time?
get through customs. They did not treat it like a bomb.
Whatever it was that you brought last time that we got stopped by security.
No, that was London.
Oh, it was
And
London.
that was, yes, and it literally looked like a bomb. I've told this story before to you guys where I had a Predator helmet made by a friend of mine that I had built ages ago. And then when I went to London, he gave it to me at MCM London Comic Con. And we went through customs and literally alarms were going off when it was going through the x-ray machine. And it did not, And they eventually showed me the picture. It literally was a giant yellow mass with a black block in the middle with two wires going into the yellow mass.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was not good.
And it was like one of the worst customs lines, or not customs line, TSA lines I've ever been in. Like it was long. We were in line in the airport, outside of the airport. That was rough.
Anyway, so I don't even know how I got on that tangent, but thank you again, guys, to everyone that with all the goodies, the gifts, all that stuff. It was crazy. Okay, so so back to New York. Back to New York, where they have some new prototypes out. There's gonna be a lot of new stuff.
There's gonna be a really, really exciting release in New York.
Yeah, we're literally launching a product in New York.
Product in New York.
Yeah, I don't even remember what it is, so I can't even give it away.
Thank God. I know what it is.
And that was another cool thing about Gamescom is we had so many new prototypes on display. A lot of new stuff. In fact, sometimes we were going over like, okay, what's a demo? And like almost everything wasn't a demo. Everything was new prototypes. The Borderlands stuff did really well as well. People were very excited about Borderlands. So
Yay.
it was cool. So very excited for New York coming up in October. What else we got going on?
And then we have Designer Con in November.
We have Designer Con. I don't think I'm going to go to Designer Con in November.
It depends on my visa.
Yeah, I just actually renewed my passport, so.
Well, my passport's fine. My visa's not.
Got it. Okay. Well, because I'm going to be going to LA and Florida just before LA Comic Con. I'm not going to LA Comic Con. I'm going to something in LA just before.
Yeah. See, I could go to the show. I wouldn't be able to come back to Canada.
Right. Which would be bad. Yeah, we want Agnes to come back.
I want to stay.
Okay, let me just scroll. Let me just look through the stuff. You entertain. Okay, I'm gonna look at questions. Let's see. Yeah, many things were prototypes. Yeah, exactly. Marielle was trying to pack stuff, and I'm like, don't pack prototypes. Let us be responsible for breaking them. And next year you need to bring another suitcase. Maybe that actually might be the solution. You assured us you had plenty of space. I didn't know I was going to have to pack a house. Will there be a 1/8 version? I don't have any news about a 1/8 version at this time. What did you get? Food poisoning, and from where? So I got food poisoning at the end of day 2. So I believe that would have been, I want to say Thursday night. So Thursday night I ate a donair. It was Uber Eats. I got a donair. And then the next morning, I wasn't feeling very well, and the whole day, and I had breakfast, and as soon as I ate breakfast, I was feeling very unwell, and I kind of fought it till the end of the day, and then the symptoms of food poisoning really kicked in that night, Friday night. So yeah, it was rough. Did Pure Arts get Predator license yet? I wish. No, not yet. Let's see. That's why I asked before if you had enough space. Yeah. Now they're trying. Yeah. Well, you asked me if I had enough space. I didn't know I was going to need enough space to move an entire collection.
Brian is in the chat and he said a streamer broke our Jacob and Evie.
Oh yes, somebody was.
No one's told me this.
Someone was streaming, and he went and grabbed the body of Jacob and like tried to lift it off the base, and he broke the arm fell off and broke.
Did you scream at him?
He ran. He actually ran.
If anyone finds that footage,
Yeah,
please send it to me.
he ran. Yep, he ran.
That's crazy. I would have ran after him.
Yeah, he ran. He took off. I asked before if you had enough space. Let's go. The background of Animus Arno is frozen because I would have loved to have a background of Notre Dame instead of the guillotine we already have on the collect. Well, isn't Ezio on the back of the Notre Dame Cathedral already? Isn't that what his background is?
I don't know if it's Notre Dame.
Oh, it's not Notre Dame.
I don't think it's Notre Dame.
It's just a cathedral.
he's
Oh, it's
in
true.
Italy.
It's Italy. It's an Italian cathedral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You're asking the wrong guys. Our job is to sell it. We don't have anything to do with pre-production. I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I would go ahead and venture a guess that people are extremely happy with this particular version, seeing as it's selling like crazy. I mean, you know.
I think the guillotine's really cool.
I actually kind of like the guillotine a lot more than I would the cathedral. I'm not gonna lie.
We've done the cathedral thing already.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've done a bunch of pieces that are buildings, cathedrals, things like that. I think it's actually really, really cool like this. I love it. It's really cool. Let me see. I just want to see. Cart was a soldier. Yeah, the cart was a soldier. Let's see. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. There's like tons and tons of comments. Let's see. Chain or no chain? I think, okay, this is going back to that. All right, perfect. I think it's because Arnold's biggest available statue already has a guillotine. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. Sometime I'm going to that's it. The one from the guillotine edition? I don't know what they're talking about right now. Do you have the guillotine edition?
Certainly not.
No? Weirdo. What else we got going on? Oh, we did a giveaway at Gamescom too. Are we gonna announce it today?
Yeah, that's later. That's
Okay,
later.
cool. That's later.
I mean, the next thing on the list is our trivia giveaways.
You want to do some trivia?
Do you guys want to do trivia?
What are we showing? You want to show Gamescom again? That also very excited.
no,
Sorry, I
No, that's the next one. That's the
That's
next
okay, yeah.
one. You were ready though.
Laurence, did you enjoy Gamescom?
That was amazing.
It was great, right?
Insane.
There's a lot of like free stuff too if you're willing to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, good stuff.
Which is not me. I'm never willing to walk around.
Neither did I. I couldn't have the energy. I couldn't. And the worst part is the first 4 days, because we always get there when we go to a show. We don't just get there, the day of. We get there, especially for Europe. You fly in a day in advance. Well, actually, technically, you fly the night before, and then you fly overnight. So if we took off on a Sunday night, we arrived there Monday morning. Monday is kind of like fight to survive day. Get your groceries, get things settled, and then Tuesday's setup, and then Wednesday. So
Fight to survive day for Dan. See the sights day for me.
yeah, everyone else. Yeah, well, okay. Well, when you're
I go
almost 50,
sightseeing.
when you're almost 50, let me know how that goes for you.
I'm newly 27.
It's like half. It's like literally half my age practically. So, but the thing is, to be fair though, I've been going to Gamescom for 8 years, so I've already seen everything. So it's like I've already seen it.
It's really just
The
like
first time I went, because the first time I went, I did do the sightseeing thing.
Yeah.
To be fair. So anyway, I was doing great. I went and got my groceries. I was going to the gym every day. I had no jet lag, and then food poisoning from hell gets me. And I was like, gosh. Anyway, okay. So you want to do some trivia?
Yeah.
And then we'll do another spinorama on this awesome statue, because this thing is just incredible. I love it. This is probably one of my favorite Animuses.
It's really cool.
Yeah, because guys. So when I look at Animus statues, I look at them really purely from an aesthetic point of view because I don't play the games. I've played like the original Assassin's Creed years and years and years ago, but I'm not like married to the franchise. So when I look at these statues, I tell you which one's my favorite. It's just which one's the most visually appealing. So that's why Ivor for me is my favorite.
Mine's Cassandra.
I kind of want to say this is probably my second favorite. Like it's really, really cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the guillotine is just sick, and I love the Animus on it. Okay, trivia. What do we got?
You can start.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with a $100 off coupon code.
Which is valid on any order over $499. You could use it on Arno here, and it cannot be combined with any other discount codes.
Exactly, and do remember, guys, it is the first answer to appear on my screen.
Please don't argue.
Don't argue. And do bear in mind that generally, if you're going to participate, you want to do it from Twitch, because the Twitch comments do show up the quickest. So if you're on YouTube or something like that, do bear in mind it seems like the YouTube comments, for whatever reason, do come through a little slower. Okay. So typically, if you want the edge, play from Twitch. Okay. All right. Here we go. $100 off coupon code. What game does Arno Dorian appear in as a child? What game does Arno appear in as a child? Here we go. Oh, there you go. Your first one. Oh, they're flying by now. Hang on a second. Correct. It is Assassin's Creed Rogue. And it looks like Memento Gallery.
Sebastian.
That's Sebastian?
I know him.
Oh, he's your good pal? So is this a fix?
We sent him something to review once.
All right. Congratulations. You win the $100 off code. I just want to scroll.
And I will email that to you.
Speaking of Gamescom, I'd love to see a
DM it
figurine
to you
for
or
the game of
something.
the Blood of Dawn Walker in the future.
Laurent says, yeah, do that.
I don't know what that is.
They had a booth at Gamescom and it's not released yet, but
It was,
it's
yeah, oh
very
yeah?
promising.
Okay. All
Laurent
right.
is all in.
Yeah, Laurence looks very excited about your suggestion. That's great. I think this one looks prettier though, definitely more. Oh, people are just talking about how they like it. All right, cool. Okay, let's see. You want to go ahead and do the...
Sure. This is another $100 off coupon code. So again, valid on any orders over $499. Cannot be combined with any other code. Doesn't expire. How old was Arno when his father died?
Oh.
I was reading a lot of articles to come up with trivia.
Yeah? People are Googling furiously. Oh, geez, that was fast.
Okay, I guess that one wasn't hard.
Nice. It's 8, correct. It is 8 years old. I always, Nizani 953.
Please email support@paris.com or DM us on Twitch, and I can give you your code. Yay! I was like, oh, there's no one out there.
What's happening over there? Yeah, no, they're hammering at you. Look at this. I like how you do like the you know when you listen to like one of those drug ads in the U.S. and it's like there's the fine print speech at the end that you do like.
Maybe it's because I was
May
raised
cause
listening
death.
that.
All right, next up, 5,000 loyalty points. Did you want to do a spiel about loyalty points while we're here?
No,
No? Do you think they've all learned?
I would hope so.
Cash in your loyalty points, guys. That's what they're there for. All right, 5,000 loyalty points. What famous revolutionary document was proclaimed on the same day as Arno's 21st birthday? Why are you losing your mind right now?
This is just such a history nerd question for me.
All right, hold on. Is this?
I think maybe this
Did I just lock that up? Oh, there we go.
I think this is harder than I thought it was.
All right, so what? Here we go. No, actually,
There
you go. Cam, you are correct. It is the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. Congratulations.
It's a really big one.
That was yeah. It took him that long to just highlight the copy paste.
Well, it was I was going through it and I was like, oh, that's funny. His birthday's the same day as the Declaration of the Citizen of the Man. And then I go, they made it at his birthday because it's the same day. And I was like, oh. I have a degree in history.
That's super funny, Agnes.
I think I'm going loopy.
Are you okay?
No.
What's in? I think you've had too many of those pink things. You've had too many bajitis. Baguettas? How do you pronounce that anyway?
I told you I want you to try to read the whole package.
Let me see.
Read that.
So I actually, so no joke, I had an idea of doing a, like literally last night I was talking about this. I wanted to do a TikTok video of me trying to pronounce all the names of the Dutch things that are in the package. So how do you pronounce that? Spaghettis, Zachigums, met Fruitsmaken. Fruitsmaken. We got it. Okay. All right. So congrats. Let's get. Hey! Don't be using the side eyes on us. All right. And last but not least.
This is to win a Collector's Naue and Yasuke, freshly in stock. What day was the grand opening of our Quebec City store?
Oh, good luck with that one. It's a serious prize, so you get a pretty tough question. I get it. So, what day was the grand opening of our Quebec City store?
No.
No. So far, no one's guessed the right month. 30th of September. It hasn't passed yet. Ooh, you threw him a ringer with this one.
Oh, there was one that was close.
There was one that was so... Oh, there's two that are so close. There you go. 19th of June, 2025. The correct answer is Panda.
Panda.
Yeah. Congratulations. It is indeed June 19th, 2025. Correct. That's the official opening date. We were all there partying away. Having a good time.
Well, there was a
Beautiful.
lot of whiskey.
There was definitely a lot of fireball going on. That's for sure.
Yeah, that stuff's nasty. It was fun. It was also funny because Ryan would be like, "Do you want the maple bourbon or the cinnamon one?" And I was like, calling Fireball just cinnamon flavored whiskey is like evil.
That's actually,
That's so mean.
He was calling it cinnamon whiskey?
Yeah, because he was like, would you prefer like the maple flavored one or the cinnamon flavored one? And I was like, describing Fireball as just cinnamon flavored is like truly evil.
Oh yeah, that's like...
It's like gasoline. I hate Fireball.
That's just so... I wouldn't know. I've never tasted it. I don't partake, I'm afraid. I used to drink Jack Daniels when I was a kid, and that was the end of it. Well, kid, teenager, whatever.
Okay.
Legal drinking age, whatever that works out to be. All right, clean giveaways.
We have a really big one that I know a lot of people have been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
So our first Gleam giveaway is Judy Alvarez.
Judy Alvarez.
The one quarter scale statue.
Which is incredible, by the way.
Yeah, super cool. And they're wrapping up production on those because I know people are asking. And that goes to Merrick T in Georgia in the U.S.
Congrats, Merrick. That's a nice prize. Hi, one of my statues broke on the foot. Can I send it for repair, or do you know what I can do? Just out of curiosity, which statue is it?
Also, the best way to do that is to email us at support@purearts.com.
Yeah, always hit up support@purearts.com. But I mean, if it's a statue that, like if it's something in your collectible that you broke, I mean, we don't repair statues, so that's not something we can really help out with.
There are like statue doctors that exist.
Yeah, there are statue doctors out there that exist. It really depends on where you live as well. If you're in the US, I actually know pretty much one of the best model kit designers out there who does this kind of stuff. So I could definitely help you with that, but it kind of depends where you live. If it's an older piece, like the Bayek from the collector edition Bayek, where he's like leaning out and stuff, that's like a common one. You might be able to find tutorials online on how to fix it, but I just recommend you go on Facebook, join statue collecting groups, and you can just ask the group, hey, who does statue repairs in this country, or that sort of thing. You may not find one in your city, but you should be able to find one in your country. Okay, so that's that one. All right, let's keep going. So at Gamescom, we did a really cool giveaway. We were giving away a Soul Embrace statue. So we drew, and the winner of that is Joshua R. in Germany. Congratulations, Joshua. You win the Soul Embrace statue, the Siegfried statue, which was a really, really cool prize. There was a lot of entrants, wasn't there? I noticed a lot of people were scanning.
Entries, yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, good stuff. And then we have another giveaway, not ready yet, but there's one that's going to be ready very soon.
The Spartan Kit giveaway ends in 6 days. So you have 6 days to complete all the actions and enter every single day for the best chance to win.
Yeah, exactly. Also, another statue that people were loving was this one.
The Spartan Kit is really cool.
Yeah, it's cool because if you have the other dioramas and you see this one for the first time, it's like, why does this seem so much bigger?
Because it is.
Yeah, because it is. It's just because they're not crouching. Nobody's crouching on it.
No one's sitting. Everyone is standing.
Yeah, everyone's standing and like stretched out.
They're very dynamic poses.
Yeah, yeah, that's very cool. All right, let's see. Somebody wrote, there's a error on the trailer of the Arno statue. It says that the necklace belongs to Evie instead of Elise. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know. We'll check it out. Thank you. So, do we want to do another little quick tour of this this biggin before we wrap it up?
Sure.
All right. No, you don't have to do the close-up camera.
No, just the regular one.
just the regular one's good.
Okay.
And does anyone have any final questions?
And if you have any final questions as we go. The dioramas are one of my favorites, so dynamic. Thank you. Yeah, it is really cool. So guys, there you go.
Someone asked if we're coming to London Comic Con in October. We are not. We are going to do New York Comic Con. We did the back-to-back New York London last year, and it actually I had to leave halfway through one of the days to go lie down because I was not doing good.
Yeah, and also, unfortunately, London Comic Con is not really.
It's very anime heavy.
Yeah, it's very anime heavy, so it's not great for kind of the statues we're presenting. So it's just not a show that does that great.
Yeah.
It's a very anime heavy show, both of them, because
And
we've now attended both.
And it is too close to New York Comic Con for it to like really like it's very expensive because we have to ship everything like overnight from New York to London. And it like really took everything out of me last year. Like I looked at Dan halfway through the day and I was like, I have to go lie down. I'll be back in an hour. And he was like, you need to take like 3 hours.
In fact, last year the only reason why the prototypes even made it to London was because I happened to not be flying.
Yeah.
So I wasn't flying from New York. I was driving home, and on the way home, I agreed foolishly to drop everything off at FedEx, which ended up taking 4 hours because nobody would accept the boxes. And guys, I want you to take the most expensive shipping rate you've ever seen, multiply it by 30, and that's probably what this thing cost. It was insane.
And like even getting them to New York was like a miracle.
Yeah. And then
customs took some of the boxes.
Screwed it up. Yep.
Yeah, it was a bit of a.
And then we got hit with like thousands of dollars of duty.
Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare.
It was a disaster.
So yeah, I'm not doing that again this year.
Was this year's Gamescom a new record for you guys in terms of sales? It was a very, very, very strong. I don't think we'll ever beat one of our records because there is a Gamescom where we launched a product during Gamescom, so it's hard to compete with that. And it was a very popular product. I don't remember what it was. It might have been an Animus.
I think we launched
or was it The Witcher?
We definitely launched The Witcher.
Yeah, but we did a product launch during one Gamescom, and that was like the record breaker. But this show was fantastic. It was very, very good.
We may be surpassing records in terms of like number of units sold because now that we have smaller pieces, the volume that we're selling is higher, but like the numeric, like the dollar value might not be.
And that was something that a lot of people noticed actually, was that we had a lot of like smaller pieces. If we would have had the 1/8 scale Animus stuff, so we would have sold even more. I mean, 1 out of every 3 people at the booth was coming to buy one of those.
Yeah.
So,
Sander said we could have launched Arno during Gamescom. We can, but launching products during shows, which is something we're going to be doing during New York, takes a lot of extra...
No, but we couldn't have anyway. It wasn't ready.
Yeah, everything got approved like a couple days before.
Yeah, so it wasn't ready.
But also just like launching during shows takes a lot of extra logistics.
But I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was Geralt. I think it was Geralt with Deathlough. Because remember, we had a huge
we launched that during
thing.
Gamescom.
Yeah, that was during Gamescom. So that Gamescom was a big one because of those launches. Let's see what else. We come on.
Vike is requesting a hello from us.
Oh hi,
Klaus.
and we met Klaus at the show. He came by. He had a really cool Assassin's jacket on, so we met him.
Nice.
He was hanging around, so that was really cool. We got to meet you in person, and he bought everything at the booth. He didn't. So that was really
Someone asked
cool.
if we have any recommendations for the cube and cable to use. It can really be anything as long as it's not a fast charge. It doesn't. The brand doesn't matter as long as you don't get a fast charge charging block.
Yeah, the fast charge charging block
works great for charging your phone. Works not great for lighting up statues.
Yeah. Let me see. I didn't ask, but I want to make sure. That's a stupid quote. Which quote? Oh, he's asking about that. I can't buy Spartan Kick, but I'm not against winning it. Well, you'll find out in 6 days. Let's see. Can I use the charger on other statues?
It's just a regular USB-C, so if you yes, you can. There's not like a specific one that you need for this. It's just if you use a fast charge one, the lights don't work. I learned that recently when somebody had a Solomon Reed, and I was like, wait, is it fast? Are you using a fast charge charger? But you can use the same USB-C. Like, if you wanted to get the same one for Animus Nawa Yasuke, Animus Jacob and Eevee, and this, that'd be fine.
Klaus is still complaining about the chain. So, Klaus, it's cool to know that very, very easily you could just take it off. So, if you don't like it, you can still buy it and then just remove it. Comes off, and I can take that off in like 2 seconds with an X-Acto, no problem.
No, we don't include the charging block or cable.
No, because everybody uses their own block, their own cables. Even like in my display cases, I wouldn't use a cable that's included. I have very specific cables that run to a block that's hooked up to my system.
Nothing comes with cables anymore.
Yeah, it's very, very rare.
But again, the 1/8 scale Animus statues do come with a very small USB-C that you can connect all of them together.
Yeah, those do include, yeah. But even some things that you do buy do come with a cable, but the cable's usually about yay long,
Yeah.
which is completely useless for these. So yeah, we just let you guys figure out your own cable.
I miss when my phone came with a charger.
And some people want USB-C to USB-C. Then some people
Some
want
want
USB-A.
USB,
So we just. And I don't know about you guys, but I literally have like bags of cables at the house. Like, there's
I
so
have a
many
bin
cables, so,
of
yeah.
mystery cables.
It's crazy, exactly. Let's see what else. Anyways, guys, thank you again for your tremendous support on this statue. The early sales have been amazing. The exclusive edition is selling really well. Your support online has been amazing. The comments on social media have been so very nice and supportive. It's always really nice when we've worked so hard on getting a statue out there, and then we see that you guys like it as much as we do. It's always like, oh yes, we're so glad you guys like it. And again, one final look at the exclusive edition item right there. That's the chain. If I can hold it.
I love when we have a wearable exclusive item.
Yeah, and it's really, really nice. Yeah, nice metal medallion.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
you can't use the close-up camera anyway. It's pointed at the wall behind me.
Oh, it is.
Oh, there. It's pointed in the wrong direction. Well, here, but it's not focusing.
No, it's
Hello.
Hello.
not.
It's okay, then I'll just go to the regular one. You're okay. Your work here is through. Just keep the stream running for now. We're good. And then it's got a mirror finish on the back. There you go. So yeah, really nice.
Someone said something about their order and that they're in the USA and if there's changes from Canada to the USA. I'm not totally sure what you're talking about, but the best way to get information on that is to email support@purearts.com.
Will there be any change with shipments from Canada to the U.S.? Well, all of our shipments,
I mean,
the
like,
stock
there are-
is in the U.S.,
There's
so
still some stuff that's in Canada, but
Yeah.
if you email me at support@purearts.com with your order number, I can look at the exact product and tell you all the info on it.
yeah. There's also I think there's also a lot of confusion about what's going on because the de minimis is gone.
Yeah,
So that's yeah. I'm still not sure how this is going to work.
no one knows.
No one really knows. So yeah.
That's
we'll
what
see.
I've been explaining that to people because we have some stuff that's only available in Europe, so Orlog, Altair, stuff like that. Altair's
yeah.
sold out now, but
You will now get hit with duty.
people are obviously they still want it in their collection, so I'm I can give you the shipping quote, but you're gonna get hit by tariffs, and I don't know how much they're
Yeah,
gonna be.
tariffs, duty.
And people are well, why can't you calculate it? And I'm because nobody knows what's
Yeah, 'cause it
going
keeps
on.
changing, yeah.
And by the time it gets to customs, it might be a completely different rate than I quoted you. So and I'm not the one who charges it, so it's they're gonna reach out to you. And then a lot of people are but it's shipping from Europe, and then I get to go through the whole, but it's made in China,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter.
No, but now with the de minimis gone, now they're going to get hit with duty. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
where it's made.
yeah.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So they're going to the U.S. side. You guys are going to have to learn what it's like being the rest of us, because we all pay. So here in Canada, for example, if you order something from Europe and it's worth $20, we get hit with duty, taxes, the whole 9 yards. But in the U.S., they didn't have that until now.
Yeah, that was a big shock to me when I moved here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I was really, really confused.
So in the U.S., as long as the item was
Under
worth
$800
$800 or less, there was no duty. But that's now been abolished by the U.S. government. There's no more of that. So now the U.S. will now get hit with duty and taxes on something that's worth $10 or $20.
And I know that people have a lot of
So-
questions about what that means for orders. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
This is definitely still we're monitoring it, and we will
Right,
let
well,
you know when we know.
And we're talking about orders that are not coming from within the
yeah,
U.S.
yeah. So
right?
we don't. Yeah, we will let you guys know if anything changes.
Can you give us an update on the shipping, for the Shadows 1/8 Animus, Shadow Bust, Jacob and Evie Animus, etc.?
Best update you're gonna get is by going to Get More status and project status and
Yeah.
ETA sheet. I update that every time I have news.
Yeah, but everything is still. All those items are pretty much end of the year.
Yeah,
They're
those are all
they're
Q4.
They're all Q4 stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, I update those whenever I get updates from the production team. So yeah, you go to Get More, and then it's there. I have to update some of these.
I'm still sad about Animus Altair. I waited for a week for a reply from the warehouse. When I got it, it was already sold out. Is it possible to support to reserve figures when you have to wait for?
No, because the issue, I remember this
It-
exact case. The issue with that was that a retailer bought it. So that had nothing to do with us. It had to do with a retailer taking all the stock.
Oh, okay.
So it had, there was no way that I could have reserved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
And we don't reserve things without money.
plus, honestly, the likelihood that was when you sent the email, it was already sold out. You know what I mean? Like, we were actually kind of surprised that it sold out. It was just we've had the Altair product for so long that it was like, wait, what? It sold out?
Yeah, it's like with the one where like it took a week to reply. It wasn't that like it was sold before you would have been able to place the order.
Yeah.
It just sometimes with the retail orders, it takes a sec for it to reflect.
Which
in our
can,
stock.
I'm still set. Where are you located? Where are they located?
Europe, and it was from the UK.
Oh, I see.
There's no
okay.
more Altairs, yeah.
It's too bad that you
But
did
I did put you at the top of the wait list, so if there's a cancellation, you will be contacted.
It's too bad that you didn't come to Gamescom, because we actually had one for sale on the floor.
One refurbished one.
We had a refurbished one for sale. Yeah. Okay. Good thing I showed up before the food poisoning. Yes, agreed. I wish the food poisoning just wouldn't have showed up. All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much for all of your support. Thanks for tuning in. We're really happy that you are loving Arno. He really is a nice piece, so really, really pleased about that. So, guys, thank you so much for participating. Thank you again to everyone that showed up at Gamescom and that hung out with us. Thank you to everyone that's supporting us on social media. I really appreciate it. You got any final thoughts? Anything else?
No.
You're good?
I'm good.
All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much. We don't have an ETA right now for the next launch, but we do have something coming up very, very soon. So stay tuned. Social media. Stay tuned to the newsletter. Agnes will be trickling out information as soon as she's allowed to.
Oh, you know something we didn't talk about that I completely forgot that we did?
What did you forget?
We released the Destiny 2 Collector's Edition.
That's true, because we didn't do a
We
live
didn't do
stream
a
for
live
that.
stream for that.
That's true, yeah. So for those of you that are into Destiny, there's the Collector's Edition that is sold out everywhere, and somehow we managed to sneak a few units. We got a few units that made their way to our warehouse. So if those of you that were looking for that Collector's Edition couldn't get your hands on one, we actually have a super limited amount still available on the website.
And like some people are like,
There they are.
oh, like, did you buy them from Bungie? No, we manufactured them, so we just have a deal with them where we
Yeah,
we
exactly.
got some.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and we made the statue.
So if you guys are interested in that, please go check it out. And we have another collector edition that's going to be coming on the site later on this year. So that's going to be cool. Maybe we'll get more and more of these, some limited amounts of collector's editions, which would be cool.
Ariana has it.
Oh, there you go. You want to bring it out here? Go for it. Here, put it right in front of the laptop. Look how big that thing is.
Yeah, it's huge.
Oh, watch out.
Do you want to move this? I don't want to touch this. I don't want to touch anything.
Don't you put your paws on
I don't want to
nothing.
touch anything.
Here, we're going to just move that in front of your face slightly, and then we'll there we go. Check that out. Thank you very much. Voila. Let's see. Can't really see it because the camera's a bit. We got the camera so high so that we can see all of Arno. You want to lower it down? There you go. You're good. There you go. So
there it is.
that's the Destiny 2 Collector's Edition. Really, really nice piece. Check that out. That's cool. Let's see if people are. Sorry, I gotta try and get my laptop back out. Here we go. Yes, we announced the winner giveaways. We did. Yeah, we already gave away Judy. Judy went to Merrick. So if your name is Merrick, congrats, you just won it. So anyway, guys, there you go. That's the Destiny 2 Collector's Edition, completely sold out everywhere. It was going up on eBay for quite a bit higher than the MSRP. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, please go to purearts.com. We do have a few left, so go check
These
it out.
have also been selling like really fast, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So once these are sold out in a week or two, that'll be the end of that party. All right.
And those will be on the next containers. They're they're all done already.
Yeah, they're done. Yeah, exactly. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. We're going to get back to work. Thank you for joining us. Really enjoyed it as always, guys. And we'll see you on the next live stream. Also going to be getting back into doing lunch with Dan. We're going to do it on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. So
it's on days where we don't have launch.
So days that we don't have launches, we will do lunch with Dan. Okay, so I'll see you guys next week. Just keep an eye on socials. We'll post and all that stuff. All right? Take care, guys. Thank you so very, very much. Go check out more photos of Arno. Go on the Facebook group. Go and share your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.